Education. It is the first thing Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro talked about in his budget address this week. Our Pennsylvania Capitol correspondent Kara Jeffers was there for the address, and she's been breaking down the budget proposal ever since. Kara, what are the details of the education component? Good evening.
Good evening, Eva. Well, out of all of the initiatives that the governor proposed in his budget, education definitely had the biggest leap in the funds that he wants to give. Governor Josh Shapiro's budget proposal increases education funding by around $1.8 billion. Public school advocates are celebrating that out of that, almost $900 million will funnel into a new adequacy investment fund.
He actually tried to calculate what students need.
This is in direct response to a Commonwealth Court ruling from last February. That ruling said Pennsylvania's reliance on property tax to fund school districts is unconstitutional. Democrats praise the increase.
When we fund our public schools at the state level, that means folks' property taxes don't go up for school taxes. And I think that's the thing that I'm hearing most back home, is that property taxes are very high.
Republicans say money is not the only answer.
When we look at what he's proposing in higher education, where it's performance-based and we're looking at outcomes, why, if it works for higher education, why doesn't it work for K to 12 as well?
The Commonwealth Foundation, a supporter of school choice vouchers, pointed out how most basic education funds are distributed according to an old status quo instead of new formulas.
And it's really important to understand that the court ruling and was about the inequities in the system, not simply about more money.
While Shapiro mentioned school choice funding initiatives in his address, the budget itself does not include what has been a sticking point for Pennsylvania GOP. They say school choice is a chance for students to personalize education and/or escape failing schools. Democrats say the solution is transforming failing schools.
We know what children need. What children need are counselors and small class sizes and reading instruction. Those are the things that are missing from our schools because we don't fund them.
Education in this year's budget will require compromise from both parties. The goal is to have an honest analysis of how do we spend the money we have better, and how much more do we need to offset the property tax burden on Pennsylvanians. In Harrisburg, I'm Kara Jeffers for Erie News Now.
Kara, thank you.